Fatal drug overdose deaths in Trumbull County are trending down so far in 2025. We told you last week here at 5. The county has recorded 12 deaths since the end of April this year, which is down from the recorded 61 drug overdose deaths in 2024 and 111 that were reported in 2023. Trumbull Mental Health and Recovery Board Associate Director Lauren Thorp is with us now to detail why the county could be seeing a slowdown in the opioid epidemic and what else could be challenging on that front. Lauren, great to have you back with us here at 5.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, so your office provided me with those latest numbers. First off, wondering if you're surprised that the number of deaths is down throughout the spring months of this year.
I don't know if I'd say I'm surprised. I'm very happy. I am very pleased. But we have been seeing this trend in a decrease in fatal overdoses over the past 2 years. We had that decrease that you noted from 2022 to 2023, and then another one from 2023 to 2024. So it's great news that that trend is continuing in 2025. We know we still have a lot of work to do. We don't want anybody losing a loved one to something that is certainly preventable, but we're just happy things are trending in the right direction.
And you say the wider access to Narcan kits, the overdose reversal drug, is helping. Can you describe why that's making such a larger impact right now? What's helping with that?
Certainly, having Narcan available throughout our county, I think, has made a big impact, along with other things. I mean, that there's certainly a multitude of factors that go into that. But we saw just in one day alone during Overdose Awareness Day in 2024, 1,500 Narcan kits dispensed throughout the county. So that's a lot of Narcan that's getting in the hands of people that are hopefully using it and saving lives with that. And that's what we're seeing. And that was just in one day. So throughout the year, there are also other initiatives going on where people can get Narcan from the Trumbull County Combined Health District at any time. There's a mail order program where they can get it mailed to their home. But having that available for the people that come into contact with people that have an addiction is really a powerful tool.
How sustainable do you think the funding is for those kits and other resources that are purchased through the settlement funds? Do you think it'll last a long time for the state?
We are always, of course, nervous about resources. We don't ever take those for granted. So we're always looking for other funding streams and other means to support our programs. Right now, everything's on the table, so I can't say for sure that that is widespread. But I will say that what we're seeing is opioid use decreasing in general. I think besides the widespread accessibility of Narcan throughout our county, there's also been wonderful efforts around education around opioids and how fatal they are. And I think those education campaigns and information getting out to our community has also been helpful. So we're seeing that decrease in opioid use. Narcan can only be used on an opioid overdose. If people are using other substances, the Narcan will not work. So as people are moving to other drugs, not as much Narcan will be needed. So that kind of is a good thing if the funding should go down. But what we're seeing is people are now shifting to other drugs that they are deeming more safe, such as stimulants. And we need to do the same type of education in that areas, but also we have to really do a lot of work still on demand. I think we've done, law enforcement's done a good job with supply and addressing that, but we certainly have a lot of work to do on the factors that influence demand for drugs like childhood trauma, all those things that we know lead to substance use.
Yeah, and we have, the rates of these overdoses in general, non-fatal, just, overdoses going down. So you're seeing that across the board, and you've met with all the agencies since the start of this epidemic, county-wide groups looking for solutions. You've met with them frequently. Real quick, are they noticing the trend downward too? Are they telling you that too?
Yes, they're seeing that shift to in the decrease in overdoses, but a shift in people using different substances than opioids. We're hearing even more now from the treatment providers an increase in alcohol use and more people presenting for treatment due to an alcohol use disorder. So they're also noting those changes. And our ASAP coalition meets throughout the year, and it has a wide variety of stakeholders there. We have all of the agencies, we have the Warren City Combined Health District, the Trumbull County Health District, we have schools, we have parents of people in recovery. So we get a lot of information from a lot of different sources during those meetings, and everyone's really seeing that same type of trend.
All right, Lauren, great to have you with us at 5. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.